Vegas, Nevada is usually referred to as Sin City, but one night, not too long ago, something good came out from the Strip, particularly at the Monte Carlo Resort and Casino. The Gawad Kalinga Hope Ball brought together Filipinos from all over the world to participate in the collective Kababayan mission to eliminate poverty in the Philippines by building a new nation, one village at a time. But it wasn't the first. For years, since the GK Foundation was laid out in 1995, several Filipino Americans have already answered the call.
We were transformed when we did the first build in the Philippines. So after being exposed to this movement, then we went back to California, and we cannot sleep, and we keep on looking for ways to raise money for our kababayan, poor kababayan in the Philippines.
Some people are detached, when they say that we live here in America, it's so far from us and we don't see the plight of the poor in the Philippines. What would you say to them?
That they should really make time to go home. It's different if you see it firsthand. You will really be touched and really will be transformed, just like what Tony said.
There's so many non-profit organizations in the Philippines, so many orphanages wanting help, needing help. But why choose Gawad Kalinga particularly?
Actually, our kids already finished colleges, and we are looking for a foundation. In fact, we tried to have our own foundation, but then we were exposed by Couples for Christ to Gawad Kalinga, and then we said, why reinvent the wheel? And we might as well join the movement, and it's already working. So why trying to change it again,
And why this Hope Ball? Why this Hope Ball?
The Hope Ball is, the goal is really to build 150 homes, and thinking that one home will house at least 7 people. That is 150 times 7 souls. That's a lot, Janelle, to be really helping.
Another GK champion, Carlos Capati, turned his guilt about leaving the Philippines into something productive for needy Filipinos.
Well, I've always been very attached to our native country, so I felt guilty leaving the Philippines and to pursue my career, and I've been successful. So in gratitude to the education and the upbringing that I had in our native country, I said it was time to give back. In Gawad Kalinga, I found a vehicle that is truly believable and something that I could never find in any other organization.
And while they continue to change lives back in the motherland, these champions also reveal that their lives are also transformed.
A long time ago, we've always looked back to the Philippines, and what we did was just sort of giving money, doling out, and we can kind of get frustrated because you can't see any result out of it. So we all almost gave up on the Philippines until Tony Meloto introduced us to Gawad Kalinga. Okay, and with all the efforts that we're seeing, now we are seeing the results. We see lives change. They actually have changed our lives too. And I think, as Tony is saying, this is nation-building type of movement that we are seeing a good effect on our country, on our people, and probably get rid of poverty.
In what way has this changed your life?
Oh, many. Say for example, instead of I love to shop, and instead of buying expensive things, I would cut down on those items, and then I just save the money for Gawad Kalinga. We have a village in our town, which is a legacy for my parents, and that's the first one in Ilocos Sur. So I'm so glad that we finally have 2 villages in my town, and that's because of our sacrifice. But I think it's a good way of really looking back and helping the poorest of the poor in our country.
Now, you may have missed the Hope Ball in Las Vegas, but there are still many opportunities to be involved. Please visit www.gk-usa.org.